Iron Mike Tyson's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last boxing competition for him against Kevin McBride in 2005. He loves this mixed martial arts stuff. You know about his appetite for competition. This felt like an eventuality. Tyson on the biggest stage tonight.
Yeah, it always felt like Mike Tyson would make his way here because he loves fighting so much and he loves mixed martial arts so much. But if you ever thought a guy could cross over from boxing with the athleticism, you thought it was Iron Mike Tyson. He was so fast, he was so gifted. He's an A-plus athlete. And if he commits himself to the wrestling like he did boxing, I imagine Tyson will find a lot of success inside the octagon.
Once the baddest man on the planet, trying to realize that distinction again, albeit in a different combat sports setting. We'll see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. Mike Tyson has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary. And he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, formerly the baddest man on the planet, former boxing heavyweight champion, Iron Mike Tyson. Look for him to move forward. You know the flurries are coming. He'll employ that signature peekaboo style as he tries to get inside. Takedown defense could be tested. I mean, that's what opponents are going to be looking to do. They're going to try to take Mike Tyson down. Easier said than done. Don't blink or you'll miss this fight.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Flipped with a left-hand counter. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Big shot to the head. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as his opponent strikes, he'll try to use that wayward offense against him and get back to his countering game that really has been the big story in this one thus far. Just missed with the elbow there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Oh, that body shot hurt him. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. and blocks that hard punch.
Effective punch there by Tyson. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Under 2 minutes here to go in round one.
He passes the half.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Big kick. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie. Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Misses with the left hook. There's that body shot. And just misses with that big right hand. Under a minute to go. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. So Iron Mike Tyson's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Scuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Lands a big elbow there. Collar tie here in the clinch. Final seconds here of round one.
Another big one. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
End of the round, and Tyson's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. Oh, nice under. When you're in the clinch.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display. And it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Pretty good jab there by Tyson. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Right on the button. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
All right, so he leads with the right hand there, and it was effective for him.
Most times it's behind the jab, but sometimes you got to just mix it up.
Back to the jab now.
Oh, nice.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, another one.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Tyson's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. All right, champ, now we're starting. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Tyson. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch.
Another strike to the head lands.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Tyson. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He hurt him again.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check a kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now, we're starting to see how much damage he's inflicted on his opponent.
15 seconds.
Big right hook there by the champ. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Short uppercut in the clinch by Tyson. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high, and I gotta think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's gonna think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Tyson's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area.
Wow, now he's back up.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. Well, now you see some visible...
Oh,
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Oh, man.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Oh, the hook lands. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Just turning his hip over into the leg.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. That is it! Oh, 4 here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,